quick.
It's the Foreign and Show Out Show.
Bow!
Big boomika boomika. Bow. So let's get right into it. I don't know what episode it is. Are we on 20?
21. Let's just go 21.
21?
Yeah.
21. Yeah.
Do something for me.
That's that little Uzi shoulder. Fuck y'all talking about. So, let's just talk about, like what social proof has done for us, just like in our business and everything. Like, is social proof everything? Like I want to know what the people think in the comments also, but
I think social proof is important in a world where a lot of people get scammed.
Facts.
And the colder part is that I can't speak on a lot of other communities, but I can speak on the black community. One thing black people hate getting done to them is getting scammed.
That's a fact.
And I'm talking about like that is up there with some of black people's worst nightmares. no, like for real, they can't stand getting scammed. Like
everybody's skeptical.
No, like I got a grandma and I guess she gave her information to some Indian nigga over the phone. But like she got scammed. She was like
social?
Yeah, yes.
No,
so
look, social.
So look. Like when she got scammed, she was like,
that shit kind of tweaking.
Yeah, it's tweaking. Can you fix it, baby? So my grandma got scammed. She's white. She was like, oh, that's too bad. But I was like, damn, grandma, like they really got your shit.
Yeah, they could sell your information.
Naya, did you hear anybody talk to you?
Now your shit's in the dark web.
Did you hear anybody talk to you just now? No, I was just like, yeah, like you have 3 people talking to you.
So,
what do you think about social proof?
Honestly, I think social proof is everything.
Fix it, nigga.
What you're saying on the, like, people being skeptical, that's very serious. Like, everybody's always skeptical. I know I've been skeptical about certain businesses or any types of endeavors ever since I've been younger. Everybody's been scammed at least once. Everybody's been scammed at least once in life. But yeah, social proof is everything. It's the new resume. It's the new, business card. Social media is the new everything. Like, a lot of people, if they see your social media, they'll see, oh, you actually do this.
Yeah.
People just want to know what you actually do in life.
Yeah. I was going to say, social proof, it's crazy.
It's just a new business card.
It's crazy, though, but, like, you can't even get a girl without no Instagram these days.
Yeah, social
that's
proof.
social proof.
Yeah, social
proof.
proof.
Like, you really can't unless you really got it like that. Like,
unless your presentation is fire, One thing a lot of girls do like is, oh shit, he's not on the socials, but when I saw him, he wasn't that lamb.
I think that might be a red flag for a girl if a guy's not on the socials.
But why would that be a red flag for a girl? I think
it's so regular for them to be on the socials. That's what I'm saying.
So if the dude's life is private, that's a red flag. I feel like everybody wants privacy to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I know, like, certain people want the world to know what they got going on. Some people, like Tom Brady private as shit. That
nigga's on the social.
He's on the social promoting.
That's it, yeah.
Promoting, like, things that are making him money.
Yeah.
Hey, you feel me? What he does after dark, that boy about to get caught up. He's trying to get Kim K in the mix.
Damn.
I think that's a promotional thing to keep Tom Brady's, name in the light. I think everything is marketing at this point in life.
Yeah.
If anybody's an entrepreneur, anything you post on social media or on the internet, that is marketing, regardless if you think it is or not. What people think about you.
You're marketing yourself or you're marketing what you believe in.
Who you are, everything, your religion, everything, like, whatever you put out there in the world, like, people are going to take that, like, like, face on, like, oh, like me posting a video of me lifting. I like lifting weights. I know one thing about Tyree. He likes lifting heavy weights.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing. I saw him rapping last year. He likes to rap. He's a rapper. He does real estate. Like,
it really is a way for people to judge you, just like everybody. Ja Morant loves having
guns. I think he's a gangbanger.
But I bet you he probably don't love guns.
Don't even gangbang.
Yeah, but he probably don't love guns. He just be with the pistol.
Yeah, dude. But like, he just got the gun. He thinks he's cool. He going through a young phase. Posting guns online. But yeah, everything you post on social media is like, that's a whole marketing thing. So yeah, social proof is everything.
Everything.
If you can post a lot of stuff on YouTube, gain some traction, Twitter. Like, I know people look us up when we're like trying to get people for private money, stuff like that. Like, what's his dude? Mike, what's his name? Mike
Moreno.
Yeah, from SoCal.
Yeah, Mike Moreno.
Yeah, he was like, oh, like, I saw you on social media, David. Yeah, I see what you guys are doing. You guys actually do real estate.
Yeah.
I see you talking about real estate. I see you talking about fix and flips. Like,
That
You
is
know, if he
true.
didn't see that, he'd be like, do these guys really do this? They're young and they're not on social media.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a young man out there, a young man or young woman, and you're an entrepreneur, I can't speak for the
I
other.
agree. Yeah, you're tripping.
If you're an entrepreneur and you're not on social media, that's a red flag.
Yeah.
I know I'd be questioning it. Like when we get our own office and we're hiring, you know, younger talent or just talent in general, if you're not on social media, you don't care about your business.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, people need to see things 3 times to believe it.
You got to bring something valuable to the table if you're not on social media.
Exactly. You got to be fire. Like,
you can't even promote me on an app that everybody uses.
Exactly. There's some people that can literally drop a tag and that person's about to gain traction just off the tag.
Yeah,
like,
for real.
You know, just off of, you know, their social proof. So, like, that's one thing I didn't really believe in. You know, for a while, I used to be super private about my life, like, when I was super younger. But, like, now, like, I'm like, oh, shit, yeah, social proof is everything. Especially when we came back from WealthCon in Hollywood. I was like, oh, shit, social proof is everything. Like,
so I got a question. Speaking of social proof, do like you and your buddies and you and your girl, do you guys use Threads?
Threads, that's a new
up?
app. I haven't signed up yet. I don't know shit about it.
I didn't sign up, but I did see this thing talking about it. It was saying that the Threads has a contract that say you download Threads, like it's in the fine print, and you want to delete it, it will automatically delete.
That's why I didn't sign up.
Too. Yeah.
Damn, automatically delete your gram?
So that's one.
That's
reason
crazy.
Why,
They scamming.
And then the Meta Verifieds connect to it. That's what I heard. So if you have like a check or not, you have to check whatever. Yeah, that's one reason I didn't sign up to it. I was like, damn. So this is supposed to be an all-in conjunction.
Damn.
You feel me?
If you delete your thread, you delete your gram.
I'm gonna be real.
That's crazy.
But I'm gonna be real though. Threads,
that's a marketing scheme.
I don't know what it looks like. But if it's supposed to be a Twitter competitor, like, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Twitter been slapping.
Twitter ain't going nowhere.
Bro, Twitter go crazy.
Twitter after dark.
You want funny memes? You want explicit content?
Twitter after dark.
One thing I like about Twitter is I like Elon bought it, and it's a free space.
Yeah.
If you want to be hella racist and follow racist pages, you can. If you're into porn and you want to look at a bunch of porno, you can. If you're into all real estate, if you're into all real estate stuff, or you're into all art, like, you can literally follow that. If
you're a Republican,
or a Democrat, like,
I'm heavy Repub.
It's an open space. Yeah, they have the best memes too. I feel like
that's where the memes come from.
Yeah, all the memes come from Twitter. So for me, I'm not gonna lie.
The demographic on Twitter is
Twitter
viral.
Threads. Now, feel me, in a year, somebody might pull this up and get on my ass, but hey, Twitter Threads. You can't be like the
I don't
big
see
brother.
Twitter going anywhere.
It's just hard to be like the big brother, though.
Yeah, I can't see. It's good that Instagram's trying to compete, but that fine print of, like, if you delete this, your gram is deleted. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. So those people
now
that got,
gotta
like,
use this app.
Yeah, if you don't check that fine print, you might get got. No cap.
Do you know what they did with that though? Is that I bet you somebody on Mark Zuckerberg's team was all like, there's a bunch of people that have Instagram that don't have Twitter. What are they doing?
Very true.
What are they doing though? You know what I mean? They're like, why don't they have a Twitter and how come they're not using it? So I bet you, like, once you sign up for the Threads, somebody tell me if I don't know. I bet you everybody that's on Instagram, you're already following them. Now everybody's on Threads. So if somebody wants to tweet something or thread something.
Did you see the stat that they had gained, I think it was 10 million users
in 24 hours?
It was less than 24 hours. It was like 7 hours.
Damn.
10 million users in like 7 hours. It's the world record.
Damn.
ChatGPT, it took 40 days to get 10 million users, which was like another record.
Yeah. For AI, I mean.
But just apps,
fire,
that's crazy. Like, an app like that to get 10 million users in 40 days, and then Threads getting 10 million users in 7 hours. But it makes sense though, because, you know, anybody having Instagram, you can just get Threads. I don't know the process, but I'm pretty sure it's like a click of a button, boom, you got Threads, boom, you're connected. So that makes sense that they gained that amount of clout. But I heard that Twitter is coming for them right now.
Yeah,
because it's too similar.
It's
too similar.
Bro, it looks the same when I see somebody the reply, and the retweet.
Tweet
I was
Threads.
Like, damn.
And they use Threads too.
See, that's one thing I've never
Threads.
been with. That's one thing I've never been with. I've never been with dick riding. And Threads was kind of dick riding Twitter.
Facts.
And really, I'm not gonna lie. Now when Elon, now when Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg fight at UFC 300 in the
shit.
Roman Coliseum,
Yeah,
I'm pulling. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
I'm pulling for Elon. Elon's fighting dick riders. Nah, bro. Like he's fighting a nigga that's dick riding his whole company. Like
Hey, that's a fact though.
yeah, like I'm not pulling for the
fact.
nigga that rides dicks.
Niggas is crazy.
What?
I fuck with Elon, but
And
I'm not fucking with them Teslas though. Like them Teslas is crazy. Like I feel like them Teslas can get hacked at any moment.
That's a scam too.
Like someone could just sling, you know what I mean?
Bro,
take all the electricity out of your car,
scam,
bro. Like,
bro.
You know, like if your car, my dad was telling me, if your car shuts down and you're in an electric car, there's no pushing that joint.
No, you can't.
Like there's no pushing that joint. That thing is done for.
You know why? It's
why?
The power train control.
Oh, it just like automatically just shuts off?
Yeah,
like
so
the
a lot
power
of people,
just shuts off?
So for example, right, like if you're in a car, right, and like your battery goes bad or your alternator, you feel me? You can't even put that bitch into neutral.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You feel me?
You can't push that bitch.
You got a battery car.
Yeah.
Your battery shoots. If it gets fried,
that shit not moving.
Your car can't move, and then that shit's way more intense than a mechanical vehicle because the whole thing is electrical.
Facts.
Yeah, at least with the vehicle, you need to charge this part, and the rest kind of mechanically works. That ain't going nowhere, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Hey, shit. Imagine replacing the battery on a Tesla. How much is that?
Yeah.
How much does it cost to replace the battery
Anthony,
on a Tesla?
I see you on the live. How much does the battery cost on the Teslas to get it replaced? I know it's a penny. I know it's a cool little penny. It's probably like 10 bands.
Yeah.
It might be like 10 bands. That's the car.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
That's the whole car.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's probably like 10 bands. Come on.
Between 5 and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 and 20 depending on the model probably.
Hey, for you to catch me in an electric vehicle, that motherfucker gotta charge hella fast.
Yeah, got charged on like 10 minutes. It gotta be super
convenient too, cause it's
10 minutes or less.
It's not even worth it. I like
10 minutes or less.
Petrol.
My dad was saying that he must have went to I think he went to like a Denny's or whatnot. He saw motherfuckers charging up their Tesla. You know, my dad, he a big dude. He like to eat. So he sat down for a good like 30, 40 minimum. He said he must have came out. Motherfuckers were still charging their Tesla.
And make me a Jack Daniels and Red Bull, please.
Jack with the Red Bull. The Jack's in the freezer.
Hey, but on another...
Say please, bro.
Please. Hey, but on another topic.
We respect women.
Yeah, on another topic, because we've been meaning to have a podcast, but our life's been crazy.
Bro, been
let's talk about the Adam 22 and Lena the Plug situation. Everybody's talking about it. We do a podcast. It's our job to report to you what's going on. I think he's pimping.
He's pimping for sure.
Yeah, he's not. Pimping. That's not like I love my girl. We're swingers. We're this and that. Come on, bro.
Adam he's making 22, money off his shorty.
Man, Adam 22 from the streets.
Yeah,
Stop
he's
playing
big
with me, bro.
pimping. I ain't gonna cap.
He tatted porn star. That nigga from the streets.
Adam 22 let his girl get smashed by a porn star for the first time, and she got the approval. As soon as she said she got the approval, he's pimping.
Yeah, he's pimping, bro.
That means he's taking all the profits.
Yeah.
You know what I heard? He recorded it.
Pimping.
The dude recorded.
And it's funny because
dude recorded and he has his own production team. Why wouldn't he?
Yeah.
You know, hey, Adam 22. Hey, your business is your business. Hey, I applaud you, my man.
That's
you're about your bag at this point.
Yeah, he's pimping.
That boy don't even care. He said, "I'm about my
But see, like, let's also think about it like this. We're from Sacramento, California.
Yeah.
You know, we're from the hood. Hey, like, how many dudes have you known that you grew up with, and you know they had a girlfriend? You feel me? She got pregnant. Yeah. Then they pimped her. This is like regular.
Very common.
This is like very common. This isn't you know, they're just doing high level pimping.
Yeah,
that's high level pimping.
They're just doing high level stuff. Just because they're at that level, you know what I mean, taking advantage of, you know, their fame and, you know, what they can do. I heard that the TikToker, not the TikToker, the Kai Siente dude, Adam 22 gave him permission to smack his girl shit.
That's
like
a smooth 2 M's.
Like crazy. Whoa.
That's a smooth 2 M's. No, listen, I'm not kidding you. That's a 2 M's, bro. That OnlyFans tape. But to be real, Kai Siente, he might not even do that just because that might not be worth his money. Like he makes so much money streaming. Boy, you don't want that to fuck up your.
Yeah, you're getting in a whole other ball game. Yeah, you're getting in a whole another ball game, bro.
Yeah.
Like people will start looking at you. But honestly, bro, I feel like a lot of these, you know, once you get to a certain point, you're not in a professional kind of business. Like being a digital creator and like, you know, just internet personality, that's different. Like that's not really like mad professional. Like, you need to look professional or you're losing endorsements. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He gets paid off of views.
You know what's crazy too is that like this probably happened like 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, bro. It's so relevant because his media is pushing it, bro. That jumper Instagram is like world star. No, I'm talking about like anybody that comments or makes a joke about it, they're on it, bro. Like he's keeping that relevant.
Yeah,
he's keeping that relevant. Like they're really running that up.
He talks about it all the time. Dudes are saying he's cucked. Like, ain't gonna hold. Adam 22, you're a beast when it comes to marketing.
Yeah, bro. You're a beast.
I applaud you.
You're a beast.
I ain't gonna cap. I know for a fact, one of these days we're gonna hop on the pod with you. We're gonna be in LA.
Beast,
we be in LA. You know what I mean? I'll give you your roses. You know what I mean, bro? You doing your thing.
Beast
Marketing,
mode.
podcasting going crazy. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you doing your thing.
Beast mode.
You doing your thing. Pimping your girl, wild. Not even your wife, wild. They have a child. It's very wild. That's a reach, honestly.
That is regular though, from where we come from.
True, it's regular, but that like once you get to that point, you have no morals.
Yeah.
You know, and you're doing it on a scale that you're doing it on, advertising it, like that means you don't give a fuck.
At all.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't knocking you, but just know the road that you on now is whatever.
You know what that shows me though is that there's so much money in porn.
Facts. Yeah.
Imagine the people investing in porn, like the people.
There's a lot of people
that are like, you know what? You think this production's gonna pop like that? I want a fucking 40% ROI.
Oh God.
You think we
probably
need to
not even 40? Probably like 60.
Yeah.
They're funding the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole. Everything.
You gotta understand, like most of those entertainers, they was doing that shit for free just to get in.
Yeah.
And some of those people, they don't even know their true value. They don't know how to market themselves. How are you gonna get work? How are you gonna get work if you don't got, management? If you don't got someone to fund this whole thing?
Yeah.
The shoot. These cameras don't come for free.
The lingerie.
But that's just us doing business though. That's just us doing business.
Yeah.
But yeah. Adam 22.
Dude, that's viral.
Yeah, you're on that.
That's viral. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, like.
But they're really going crazy with that. Like, I bet you had to really sit there and think he was like, ooh. This dude blows my girl's back out. Like, what's the return?
On God, yeah, that's definitely how you.
What's the ROI?
What's the ROI
on a $0 investment?
What's the ROI
on a $0?
What's the ROI? No, he definitely paid, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely paid bro a bag.
He had to pay bro a bag.
Yeah, he paid bro a bag for sure.
Yeah.
He probably threw him like $100K.
Damn.
For sure.
For blowing his wife.
These productions aren't doing like low numbers. Like he's marketing it. He's shooting it.
No, that's true because
he's all in.
Nah, but look, just like there's NBA
fans.
But like just like there's NBA fans, there's music fans. You know what I mean?
There's porn
fans. Yeah, there's porn fans who want to stay active in the porn community.
They have conventions.
Yeah, they do.
They have porn star conventions. They just had one in Vegas recently. That's like a normal place where they have them in Vegas.
Yeah, in Vegas.
Every year, porn star conventions.
I've always wanted to
go
to
just
one.
whoa.
I just always wanted to go just to see like what the fuck's going on and shit.
Shit just got serious.
You wouldn't go to a porn convention?
No, I wouldn't. That's not my speed.
I wouldn't like. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm fake way married. If it
costed more than I'll go with my girl. But if it costed more than like
my shorty would get
$200, I'd be like, I don't know. I'm not really trying to.
$200 for the
porn star convention? I mean, it'd be one of those things like if I was
around. It can't be that much.
Nah, but like it'd be one of those things like if I was around and I happened to be in Vegas and I saw the big ass advertisement.
That is the experience.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That is the experience.
But I wouldn't fly into Vegas to go to the fucking porn star convention.
Yeah, that's viral.
You had to take pictures with fucking. Viral.
I would definitely record it and ask viral questions.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would definitely record it and ask viral questions.
There's been a lot of shit going on though, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So, we had came across a video about a guy walking down the street and he was talking about how gay dudes can get away with anything they say.
They can.
Which I think is a fact. A gay dude can walk up to a girl and call her a whole bitch. Hey, bitch, yada, yada, grrr. And the girl gonna be all copacetic. She gonna smile. She gonna be like, period, all that, yada, yada.
That's
shit.
On period.
Like, on God, like, as long as the dude has the little rainbow flag, dudes be fake gay. I know dudes that have been fake gay just to get at a chick. No cap.
I feel like I've known dudes that were fake gay just to get around girls naked.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fake gay just to get a girl. Yeah. I've definitely seen dudes pull that card. Threw me off. And some of y'all ended up being on the other side, but that's another story.
I feel like a lot of gay niggas that be around naked bitches be like bisexual, but they're really
That's gay.
Yeah, it is gay, but I feel like if they had the opportunity, they would let the girl hit.
Yeah,
they would hit the girl. You know what I mean?
Next story. I don't want to get banned from the LGBTQ community.
Hey,
shout out to my sister. She's part of the LGBT. But let's go on to the next topic. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to dive too deep into that.
My pronoun's that nigga.
I attend to that one. Anyways, so you had sent me that video about Grant Cardone asking his daughter on live TV, not even on live TV, in front of like a big audience, asking her what the NOI is, what a 6-cap, yada yada. Like, do you believe in like teaching your kids, and not even like family, teaching your kids that you do have financial literacy? Do you believe in financial literacy more than like, you know, you need to know what Y equals MX plus B means? You know?
Yeah, you know what I think. I think, you know, like, this is what school is good for. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, what's school good for?
My uncle's a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
school is good for school is good for basic math. I'm talking about, like, you feel me, like adding, subtracting,
English,
multiplying, dividing.
You should know how to write and read.
You feel me? Word problems. If you can, maybe basic word problems. English.
Yeah.
English, math, basic math too. I really say basic math.
Yeah, basic
because
math.
When the fuck are you gonna use geometry, bro?
Never.
We got AI.
Never.
No, we got AI now. When are you gonna use geometry?
But like, you'll never need to use geometry.
Geometry, trigonometry.
Never. Those are formulas that are really
statistics.
They're outdated.
Statistics, sure, if you like to gamble.
Those formulas are outdated unless you're in science.
So so I'm gonna go back. So I would say basic history, no matter how it's taught, because some information is better than none. Even if it's washed through or whatever, some information is better than none.
I feel like the history that they teach is what they choose for us to learn. What they choose for us to know.
I agree,
you know?
But still,
but yeah, something's better than nothing.
Yeah, because imagine talking to somebody, they don't know who George Washington is.
That's a fact.
It's like, damn, nigga.
You don't learn shit. Yeah, you don't know.
Like,
you don't know shit. You don't even know who's on the dollar bill, my nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So basic history, basic math, extended English.
Yeah.
I think a secondary language should be forced on
That should
students.
be mandatory.
I think it should be mandatory. I think if you're in the United States, it should be, for you to graduate high school, you need to learn German, Spanish, Russian.
It needs to be taught from like first grade, though. I think. Like,
I agree.
Like what I plan on doing with my daughter, like I'm talking about Spanish everything.
Yeah.
Cause I know if I knew Spanish, like honestly, once my baby started learning Spanish, I'm Spanish everything. You know, that would be the best way for me and my daughter to learn.
And then general sciences, because I think STEM, specifically science, is like really important. You know what I mean? But otherwise than that, I'm gonna be real. I think school should teach people about taxes and mandatory. But they don't want you to do that. They want you to go work. Yeah. So of course my kid, I prefer to homeschool.
Yeah, I'm on the homeschool fan.
But I ain't gonna lie, my kid, I'm trying to have him be an athlete. So like,
you can do public schooling.
Yeah.
Just for like, you know, honestly, like with me, like saying I'm on the same page. Do want them to go to school, but I don't even give a fuck about them grades for real. Like,
oh come on, bro.
Bro, gotta be on the shit. But like, honestly, if you know what I need you to know, that's all I care about.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's just on me. Like, if you know what I need you to know to make my family the best family, our family the best family to be, you know, that's all I care about. If you fucking fail geometry, it's all good, fam. Like, I failed geometry and then passed it. They're like, yeah, I mean, that shit doesn't, I haven't used no geometry. I haven't used no Y equals MX plus B. I haven't had to do no essays like, you know, like, that shit don't mean shit. I finessed high school. I finessed college. Like, nigga, I wasn't doing them essays. Somebody else was doing them essays. I've seen the smartest people cheat. I've seen the smartest people in classes cheat. And I know you've seen it too. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about the straight A student cheating. I'm like, oh shit.
Light years.
That's how he's getting A's. Because he's smart and he's cheating the smart way, never getting caught.
But the problem with public school is that they teach you how to be a worker from a young age.
Facts. Ask for permission to go use the restroom. You know, ask for permission to do anything, to fucking breathe.
Hey, write me a report.
Right now.
Nah, like, hey, write me a report.
Tweaking, like.
When was the last time you wrote somebody a report? When was the last time you wrote somebody a report? Not like for like a report, like hey, so this is like, no, we don't write reports because we're bosses. People write us reports.
Yeah, I was like, I ain't really.
When we hollered at our boo-boo contractor, we made him write us a report.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, we made him write us a report. You know what I mean?
Oh God.
Yeah.
If I see
him, you wrote a report?
If I see him, I might square up with him.
Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you wrote an essay?
That's critical.
What's the point of writing an essay?
I haven't wrote an essay in a minute, but I'm gonna be finishing my home inspector certification. My girl, she's about to be finished with her. She's like 70%, and she's had to write some fucking essays. So I'm like, but what she don't know that I do be using, I'm using ChatGPT to write my essays.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. ChatGPT, if you're not using AI, you're losing. I'm going to keep it a bug. If you're not using AI, you're losing in life. People are using AI just to remodel homes. You know, just to get a broader idea as to what to do with a home, just to maximize the potential. You know, AI is the future. You know, I'll invest in the AI if it's something I believe in. If ChatGPT came out with a stock, I'm pretty sure they do.
They're gonna have to.
Yeah, like
hit the market. What?
Yeah, like if ChatGPT came out with a stock, I'm investing in it. ChatGPT's going to the fucking moon. Yeah, by the time that shit's going to the fucking moon. By the time my kids is like, you know what I mean, grown adults, ChatGPT is on a whole nother level.
You know what's crazy though?
On a whole nother level.
Though, is like there are people still tapped in. Like let's just say like ChatGPT was really starting to hit the ground running in 2020, 2021. It's like, how do you even like know about stuff? Like you have to be so tapped in tech to know.
You gotta get tapped in because they had betas. They had betas where it was something that just like we're using, but I think the owner's from San Francisco.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so motherfuckers probably been using it.
Hey, bro,
and then, But
imagine donating your money and making sure you get imagine if I had like 20 grand and I was like, hey,
20
I
grand.
really believe in your product. Bro, that would
motherfuckers was probably dropping them. It was probably a minimum mil.
But the return's gonna be wild.
Yeah, facts.
Just cause, you feel me?
Yeah, whoever invested in that shit probably got
everybody
back.
laughed at that guy?
ChatGPT?
Yeah, the ChatGPT owner. Everybody laughed at him in like 2023 or like 2021, 2022.
Makes sense.
Because he had a convention, he had everybody show up, or he spoke at one or whatever. And somebody said, "So how do you plan to make money with this?" He says, "Well, once the AI is fully functional, we're just gonna ask ChatGPT how how we plan to make money with it." And then everybody laughed at the dude. Because they said, you're going to ask the robot how to make money when you created the robot? And I was like, yeah, the robot's smart, bro. I think it's like...
A lot of people are using it as, like, co-founders of their businesses.
Yeah.
You know, it's very... I've been having my sister use it just with our business. I'm like, I use it to write all my emails, send all my SMS text messages, to do my social media captions. Like, you know, you can have that shit do whatever you want it to do, but you have to be specific, you know, with what you want it to do for you. Shit, you can even ask it to comp homes for you. You know, like there's certain things it can't do, you know, because like, like there's certain, I forgot what it is, the specifics, but there's certain things it can't do. But you know, for the most part, it can do anything. For the most part, it can do about 90% of what you need to do. It'll give you references as to, you can be like, hey, how can I make $10 million in 5 years? What are the softwares I need for XYZ business? It'll give you a plan. And if you do that exact thing, you'll get there. But a lot of people don't want to take that first step.
At all.
You know, being an entrepreneur is very serious. Like, a lot of people don't know that, like, you know, transferring into entrepreneurship, talking about that in a bigger perspective. A lot of people want to be entrepreneurs, but they don't know what it takes to be an entrepreneur.
At all.
Like, I forgot your little homie, I forgot what his name is, but what's his name?
Anthony?
No, the white boy.
Anthony.
His name's Anthony?
Yeah.
Are you sure? The one that's been calling me? But like him, like I was telling him, I was like, yo,
Baby.
I was like, if you want to lock a deal in, you need to call on a volume scale.
Yeah.
He's just calling like 5 people.
Oh no.
Thinking that that's cool. I'm like, bro, to find deals, bro, in real estate, for anybody out there as a wholesaler, entrepreneur trying to find deals in real estate, you have to call on a volume scale. You need to make a minimum 50 calls a day. If you're an entrepreneur, a businessman in general, you need to be making about, you know, a minimum 50 calls. If you're trying to get going, you know, once you get your contacts and stuff like that, you know, your list of things will go down a little bit more. But, you know, wholesaling real estate specifically, you need to be calling on a high scale. Like, you know, if you're not doing it, you need to have a VA doing it, you know, but You need to learn how to close deals. You need to know everything about your business.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Everything.
Shit, when we be talking to real estate agents, you know, some of these motherfuckers don't know what we talking about.
Everything.
You know, you have to know more than what you're talking. Like, you know, I always talk about the Keke Palmer.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, she's viral.
Hey. It's crazy.
Keke Palmer, you're a whore. I'm gonna get straight into it.
Yeah.
You's a tutor bopper.
Yeah.
You's a tutor bopper. If my girl went to a motherfucking
Usher.
concert, I don't give a fuck. Usher, I don't give a fuck who the fucking artist is. And she's over there, bro. Usher had her like in the. Usher had his arm around Shorty. Shorty had her kitty cat on him. You know what I mean? Smiling, blushing. She dark skinned, you can see the blush. Shit viral. Word of my dead, I'm getting full custody by tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, man. That's a high-end level of simping. That's automatic divorce.
Facts.
Yeah, that's straight.
Bro,
to the
deactivate
line.
his socials.
Yeah, deactivated his social.
Bro,
real quick, like.
You should deactivated Shorty. Like, where are my dads? You should have blocked her. You should have got full custody. Mignana, you know, like.
But see, like when a woman does that means
that's hella disrespectful.
I think more importantly, when a woman acts the way that Keke Palmer acted, she thinks she's above her man.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's really the big thing.
That's a fact.
Is that she's like, what is he gonna do about it?
Damn.
Why else for a woman to do that?
That's
she's feeling like, what is he gonna do about it?
And the homegirls be hyping it.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all homegirls be your biggest downfall. Your homegirl might hype you up to really lose what you really want. You know what I mean? Don't let your homegirls make you lose what's best in your life. Keke Palmer, I promise you in a month by now, you're going to see headlines stating Keke Palmer just lost full custody of her kid. Keke Palmer just got a divorce. For sure. Dudes are attacking Shorty. And people always care about what people think of them.
Always.
Especially when you're on the spotlight like that. People are always going to care about what people think of them, especially when it's all over the place. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? I feel like certain people, they know what the repercussions and shit is. So, you know what I mean? She might not be tripping. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. That girl's out of pocket.
She a whore.
Nah, like, if my girl, which she would never do, if she did something like that, when she got home, I get some Hennessy, I put it in a cup, and I start throwing holy Hennessy on her forehead.
Holy Hennessy?
I say, get that demon out.
Yeah,
real quick. Yeah, boy.
Let me be honest with you,
that
bro.
water.
My girl couldn't even come back into the house. Her shit's outside. Where the my dad's like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She's homeless now. Nah, like she going to the concert and she coming back homeless. Like, let me in. No, you're homeless. Go home with him.
Yeah,
that's your man's. You're fucking a hobo now. Where are my dads?
So let me ask you a question, because we know Keke Palmer tripping.
Fucking
what do you think about a woman refusing to sign a prenup?
That's a fucking
and so like you're going to get married and she won't sign the prenup.
It's a code red, bro. It's a code red.
For who? For who though? For the man or the woman?
For the fucking man, bro.
What about for the woman?
Bro, for me it's just like this. If the girl don't sign my prenup, that's a code red, bro. I'm out of it. We're not doing this. If you're not willing to sign this paperwork, stating that like if things happen to not go right, you know what I mean, you won't take all of my shit. If you don't sign that, I'm good off of you.
For life?
I'm good. Like that's me. Like that's just me though. I already told my girl, sign this prenup. If it's forever, sign this prenup.
Yeah, if we forever.
No, like if it's forever, sign this prenup. Because if it's not forever, I got this prenup.
Yeah.
Everything's all about insurance. Like we do business. Like I feel like any businessman, you should have insurance. I ain't trying to be 50 years old and lose everything. That's that type of shit that puts a nigga in a deep depression when he's like 40, 50 years old and he's trying to bounce back. Nah, like I don't put in all this work to lose it all.
You wanna know what's crazy too? Is that people don't even know that when you get married,
that's a contract,
the
bro.
Courthouse, is that there's already a prenup set in place.
Yeah.
That's why women get paid. Is that a lot of guys sign that shit and they don't know that they literally signed.
Shit's contracts,
to the constitutional law.
Legally binding contracts, bro.
Like,
nigga, like when it comes to paperwork, best believe, bro. Nah, like, hey, I got my paperwork too. You know what I mean? Hey, if all things don't fall through, I need all of mines. I don't even want what you got. You know what I mean? I want all of mines though.
Yeah. Do you know what I believe though?
What?
If you don't want to get married, just get married and don't go to the courthouse.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
it really
But
is.
the only thing you only really get is taxes. You get certain like tax
Yeah, that tax
write-offs.
benefit is better with the marriage. Just get the prenup.
Yeah, just get the
The
prenup.
tax benefit
Yeah.
is the tax benefit is serious. You know, everything's a little bit better once you're like in a like real legally
I feel
binding,
like for
because
a
the
man,
families merge together.
exactly.
So like your income and her income, that's one income.
Yeah.
You know, her name, your name on one
But
piece
you know
of
what's
paper.
crazy though is that like that is a thing, but at the same time, it's
And you're
like,
building a legacy.
But at the same time though, like I think there's like multiple. I could be wrong. There's multiple ways to like offset that. Like if you guys have a merger LLC, like you know what I mean. There's just ways to like
That is true.
offset
A
that.
50-50 business.
Yeah, or if you guys buy shit together and both of your guys'
Very
names,
true.
like it's not like you know.
Yeah, I never really thought about that.
But
'cause
hey,
you could do business if we are doing 50-50.
But we've had multiple
Yeah.
right professionals come on and talk.
Yeah.
I think it's time to bring a tax expert on. I
Nah,
think.
facts.
Yeah, how come we haven't had a tax expert? A tax expert.
We should bring a tax.
That's a whole episode.
I have a tax person.
Yeah, we should bring him on.
My great uncle named.
We haven't done a Money Monday in a while.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, we gotta get on that.
Cause that'd be a great.
Yeah, he's a tax guy. He do all my family's taxes.
Yeah.
Super smart. He's actually a real estate broker, but he's super like private with his business.
Yeah.
He's actually a Black Panther too. Shout out to the Black Panthers out there in Oakland. I see y'all redeveloping, getting shit popping again.
You wanna know the crazy thing about marriage? I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't talked.
When
to
do you plan on getting married?
I think. Oh wait, let me see. I think a lot of people, a lot of girls get stuck up in the thought of like, he got on one knee for me.
Mm-hmm.
He bought an expensive item.
Mm-hmm.
He offered to give it to me in public. Like, let's talk about the process.
The experience is crazy.
Of getting married, like, because women love experiences. So it's like,
life is about.
You took the time to say, hey, I'm gonna be legally binded to you,
Facts.
to buy an expensive item,
Facts.
to give you an expensive item in a very special circumstance.
Viral.
Right? Including family, all types of shit.
Yeah.
Then you said, hey, if I'm not going to do this, you know, we're going to get $40,000, $20,000, $10,000, $5,000 to throw a celebration of our love.
Fuck.
No, like, this is what's really going on. Then she's going to go buy a dress.
Yeah.
That costs more than a fucking car.
More
than a fucking car.
Bitch about to go in debt over a wedding and a ring.
Yeah,
bro.
then you're gonna pay a fucking pastor. You're gonna pay a church. You're gonna pay a location.
I ain't gonna cop. Fuck that pastor, but no disrespect to him. I have my granny as the pastor.
Hey.
Where my dad?
And your granny could be the pastor.
Oh God, bro.
She'd be hella proud too.
Oh God, I'd be like, granny, wet us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For y'all's and hegemony, you what are you talking about? I ain't hiring out like that. Nah, you know what I mean? I'm Mr. Save My Cheese. Fuck you talking about? What?
Yeah.
Nigga, ain't I'm a cater that
I got
shit,
an uncle
man.
like that who would do that. His name's Uncle Pete.
Yeah.
He would do that shit. He'd be wearing African suits and shit.
Fuck. That nigga put on the whole fit.
Every black man or woman, they have that uncle who wears the fucking African suit.
Very true.
With the fucking hat
I do got
and the long shit real quick. You feel me?
Every black family got that one uncle or family member that'll put the piece on, you know what I mean? You'll put the whole kit on, you know what I mean?
I only see two type of ethnicities that wear that. Black people and like Middle Eastern.
True.
Africans and Middle Easterns. That's like, you know, they wear those.
Or Jamaicans.
I've never seen. I see Jamaican. Honestly,
my uncle,
you might think I'm out of
Jamaican, he be
pocket.
putting that shit on.
You might think I'm out of pocket,
I don't know.
but I don't have experience with Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Them look like some of the nastiest black people.
Fuck. That's hella disrespectful.
Nah,
super disrespectful.
Nah, like I don't know shit about Jamaicans.
That's
Nah,
super disrespectful.
Listen, I don't know shit about Jamaicans, but like when
You're
I do,
hella racist.
Nah, but like when I think of Jamaicans, I'm like, all right, Bumba, I'm on the island.
You watch way too many movies.
With my dreadlocks. Like,
You watch way too many
coconut.
movies. You're a hella racist. That's not even funny.
Like coconut. Like
That's not
nah,
funny.
like fucking. What was
But you
that
met
movie?
my uncle. He's Jamaican.
But listen, my only experience.
He's fluent in Jamaican.
Listen, my only experience with Jamaicans though is the movie Shadas.
Yeah, but that's hella racist to judge a whole ethnicity off of a movie. And that movie was shot in like the early 60s, 70s, where things were a lot different and people weren't as cultured.
I'm gonna be real with you though.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen. I'm not saying they're not out there.
You met my uncle Kariga. He's full Jamaican.
See, I didn't know he was Jamaican.
Yeah, you did.
Nah.
I told you he was a Rasta.
Nah. You talking about the bald?
Yes.
Bald dude?
Yes.
No, bro. I thought he was just like brother man. See, that's the difference. I don't know the difference between like Jamaican.
Yeah, he's Jamaican.
And like that's what I'm trying to say, because I feel like
He's full
Jamaican is its
Jamaican.
own thing.
No, he's full Jamaican. His family's from Jamaica, from
Yeah.
Kingston.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Like his grandpa, like we was just over there in Oakland. His grandpa, like not his grandpa, his dad rolling up weed. Dude, old as shit.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't even speak. He speaks very minimal English, but all of them speak. All of them speak Jamaican. Yeah, it's like broken English basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's broken English, and they speak super fast, like how Mexicans will speak super fast with their Spanish and shit like that. But no, like yeah, his whole family Jamaican.
Well then, see, now that changed my outlook.
Yeah, you met. Yeah, that's what
Nah,
I'm saying.
because he's a sharp individual. He's a sharp, you know what I mean? I've never met a dude who was really like, I'm Jamaican, and I'm talking about in a suit, like really out there, like, nah.
There's a lot of them.
Swear I never have.
But
not until I met your uncle.
But your experiences shouldn't be based off of like what you think about certain people shouldn't be based off of the experiences you have. That's like when you thought every female was a bum bitch. You
I
know?
never thought it.
Yes, you did. I told you that there's females out here really getting a bag, like millionaires, billionaires. You was like, nah.
I ain't never thought.
You ain't never said that. You ain't never said females.
Most females are bum bitches.
But why are most of them
females that are out my league?
But there's a lot of niggas that are bum bitches though. Bum niggas.
Yeah, for sure.
There's more male homeless.
There's
more male homeless than female homeless.
Look, let's put it like this. There's always a better woman than a man. There's always a man better than a woman. But when you're talking about the peak of society, the tip top pristine number one top G, it has to be a guy.
No, have to. It is a guy. Yeah, it is a guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, it is a guy.
But still, for the most part, for the other 99.99%, there's always a woman that's better than a man. There's always a woman that's better. There's always a man that's better than a woman. But that 0.1%, the guy's probably gonna be on top. That's my opinion though. I can't speak for everybody, but that's my opinion.
Where did that 0.1% come from?
Because
I was trying to figure out like your logic.
So 99.
You said so 99%.
No, 99.99. No, but you see how slim I'm getting though. Wait, I'm like,
99.99.
That's not 100.
So 99.99 of men
and women, there could be people better than. There's always somebody better than that person.
Okay.
But when you get to the last 100, the one of 100th fraction, there's only one spot. It's probably a guy.
Yeah, that's facts.
In any category too. We're talking about any category besides selling sex or besides giving birth. You know what I mean? Things that, because there are some things that men can't do. But if we're talking about like an equal playing field, or
and that's just because you feel me, men have been, projected to be in a position to do better than women, just because laws, rules, and how things were in society 100 years ago.
Fighting for survival.
Yeah, and those things kind of like move forward in life. Women weren't even able to like vote. You know what I mean? Same with black people. Black people weren't even able to vote.
Do you know what I wonder? I'll be watching.
There's still slaves?
Hell yeah, there's slaves everywhere.
There's still slaves?
Yeah, everywhere.
Wait, what do you mean everywhere?
There's probably slaves everywhere on every continent.
That's true.
Somewhere.
A slave could be dictated.
Believe it or not, there's probably slaves in North America.
There's probably slaves in Sacramento.
But we don't sex slaves.
I feel like a slave could be a lot of different things.
Sex slave?
I feel like someone that works at McDonald's could be a slave.
Yo!
Nah.
You fucking slave! Cook my french fries!
Whoa, I just say all that. Yo, pause! But like, certain people that like work at certain jobs, like, I think that shit's slavery when you're literally working 40 plus hours to make $12 an hour, and you're banking on that to like, that's slavery. That's modern day slavery to me. You're working super hard for nothing.
I think there's levels though too, because
very true. Like when you're not making no money at all.
We got like the regular McDonald's, Burger King worker, which is nothing wrong. I used to work at Jamba Juice, so I can't even talk. You know what I mean? But then you got like the Chick-fil-A.
That's different though.
Nah, but
you was working there to get through. You was working there to get through college. I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about lifestyle.
Yeah.
I work at Mickey D's.
Have you seen Django?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember the house slave, the Samuel L. Jackson?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Chick-fil-A is that.
Fuck.
Like you work for Chick-fil-A, you're like
not Samuel L. and Django.
Yeah, you're like on that level. You're like,
fuck. Not Chick-fil-A
sauce.
Fuck.
Have a Chick-fil-A day.
Them Chick-fil-A workers be different. I heard about a dude. He said he must have ran out of gas in their Chick-fil-A line. He said the fucking Chick-fil-A worker ran across the street to get gas for bruh. Brought it back to him. Bro gave him a soft 30 just for grabbing the gas for him and served him a meal. He was like, Chick-fil-A workers are different.
That's a business that I'd like to own.
Oh, and God, yeah, for sure.
No, like, if
for
I could
sure.
just own Chick-fil-A's.
Actually, fuck all that, bro. Me and my girl just went to a restaurant yesterday, Season 52. We need to invest in the Season 52 one of these years,
that?
bro.
Tell me about Season 52.
These niggas is scamming.
Like that?
Bro, we must have paid $226 for 2 meals.
For you guys' meal?
Word to my dad.
I know, you were like, what the fuck?
Half rotisserie chicken. Bro, I had the little steak about this big, bro. With some string beans and some mini white potatoes, bro. I'm talking about, plate was $90, bro.
Was it good?
Fuck no. Like, shit was cool, but I'm talking about, I just paid $90 for some shit. But I could have went to Alberto's and went on a shopping spree. Where are my dads, bro? Could have got like 10 carne asada fries for the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit, they're really scamming. Rotisserie chicken. Real rotisserie chicken.
Damn.
Like the rotisserie.
From the grocery store.
Bro. It says rotisserie chicken on the fucking menu, bro.
Yo.
Like, I was like, yo, these niggas are scamming. Season 52. Hey,
go to hell.
I'm gonna invest into y'all. I'll probably invest into a BJ, something that's really profitable for real. Because some of these restaurants are really profitable. A Little Caesars is very profitable.
Oh,
a Little Caesars in the right neighborhood.
Listen, I ain't never seen a Little Caesars shut down.
Facts.
Have you ever seen a Little Caesars go out of business?
Never. I've never seen a Little Caesars go out of business.
I ain't never.
Put a Little Caesars in the trenches.
Bro,
in the trenches.
Bro, you get a Little Caesars in the suburbs.
But yeah, in the suburbs.
It's a $5 pizza.
True, like, but in the trenches.
Yeah, you're locked in.
But I'm talking about there's a line.
Yeah,
when you go to the Little Caesars in the trenches, there's a line. When you go to the Little Caesars in the good area in Roseville, Folsom, you can go in there. They got hot and ready's ready.
Yeah.
In the trenches, that's gonna be 15 minutes.
Buddy.
It's gonna be 15 minutes.
Man.
Serious. Nah, I was looking at a Little Caesars. I think you have to have about like. I think you have to be like worth like 100K or more or some shit. You have to show proof that you're like worth a good amount of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you can have Little Caesars all day. I was looking at franchising. Franchising is a thing like Papa John's, those go crazy. Domino's. Wingstop.
Fire Wings.
Yeah, you can't franchise Fire Wings yet.
I know, it's hella hard.
Yeah, no, you have to be within the family.
You gotta be a
Fire Wings is a franchise. Fire Wings is a franchise business.
Yeah.
I learned that just because I worked there. They're all like, if you're not within that family, like they let a.
You'd have to be bringing a major bag to that family. You'd have to be like, hey, I want to open up 50 stores on the East Coast, and I want to own 50, and I want to own.
Yeah, like you have to drop a bag. Like you gotta be like, you gotta have some millions. Yeah, because they know what they got going on is serious. Like they don't need. They're really in a blue ocean of like business. Like they're not like Wingstop, nigga. They're fucking Asian infused wings.
Yeah.
Nigga, Thai chili and peanut butter. Nigga, peanut butter wings. Nigga, like, you know what I mean? They're using, you know what I mean? This shit's viral. Yeah.
So I have a question. Do you fuck with Kevin Samuels or you don't?
Kevin Samuels, yes. The nigga that died.
So Kevin Samuels once said a thing, right? He was all like, women, you know, like when you reach the age of like 30, you know, like men need a discount. Like,
facts.
In regards of effort. When you're like 35,
nigga like 20%
When you're like 35 to 40, you're on clearance. So it's like, you know, you're like 70% off.
Honestly, bro, once you pass 30, you're on fucking you're on clearance.
He said 40 plus, real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Goodwill. He said 50, free donation.
No, facts. That's facts.
Like, how relevant is that to, like, women that are single in the dating market?
That's very relevant, bro. It's very relevant. Like,
I feel like women don't...
Once a girl hits her 30s, you're 30 and single.
Yeah.
You're 30 and single... it's game time for you. Like you're trying to lock in.
It's crunch time.
No, you're trying to. You have to lock in.
Yeah. It's
Do you
crunch
want to
time.
be old and alone? That's what it all comes down to.
Yeah.
Like I mean, but a girl, she'll thug it out through her 30s. Some of them will. Some of them will. They'll thug it out. But when you get to your 40s, bro, like you better lock in, bro. You're only getting older and older.
If you're 40 and you're single, your man got to be like 50.
Mhm.
And then that might
Unless
not
you
even be
bad.
the man you want.
So I mean, if you're 40 and you have a bag, you have an upper hand because you might be able to get a young dude.
Hey, Larissa Pimpin.
Yeah, you might be able to get a young dude.
Hey, Larissa Pimpin.
I feel like it all comes down to how you take care of your body and take care of your health.
You know who Larissa Pimpin is?
Yeah, Scottie Pippen's ex-wife. Yeah, she's fucking Michael Jordan's son.
Hey, when I saw
she's a fucking scammer.
Hey, when I saw that, I was like, hey, Michael Jordan's son sounds like a cool dude.
He's a fucking dummy.
Hey, you're a simp.
You're a dummy.
You're a simp.
You're embarrassing your father. No cap.
You're a simp.
You're fucking with it. You're fucking with his partner. You're fucking with his partner's ex-wife.
Man.
Like, bro
must looks old.
Bro must got some beef. Bro got some. I feel like there's something he's getting out of that nobody knows. I feel like within relationships, there's always something that you don't know about. You know, I feel like there's something he's winning with that relationship. I feel like it might not be real.
But you know what's crazy too is that the difference between men and women is like, you know, like your expiration date as a man happens a lot slower.
Yeah.
Than a woman. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
nigga, we get sexier by the age.
Yeah. But still, I'm not gonna lie though.
We're gonna be fuego at 40.
I'm not gonna lie though. When a man hits like 35, 40, 50. And he doesn't have his shit together, no, but if he doesn't have his shit together,
if you don't have
your expiration date's quick.
Yeah.
But if you're like 50 and you're balling, you're Grant Cardone's old ass, and
honestly,
you're about to turn 60, girls don't give a fuck.
Honestly, if by the time you get to 30, once you get that 30 mark and you're like a bum, that bumming shit is dead at 30.
Yeah.
That's your expiration. That's your, hey, for all of y'all bumming it, you know what I mean, trying to be at all the parties, yada yada, you clubbing it. Like once you get to 30, and you tell a girl you're 30 and you're a bum, yeah, that's just dead, bro. Like I promise you. You might be able to get away with it till you're about 32, 33, but you're going to get tired, bro. You're going to get tired. Bones are aching. You know what I mean? You ain't going to be able to keep up. You know, so, you know what I mean? Yeah, once you get that 30 mark, you're full-blown bum. But if you got shit going, you don't even have to have a lot going. If you have stuff going, you got motion, yeah, you rocking. You rocking until the end of time. Not everybody's trying to be the boss, you know what I mean? That's understandable.
Cause I'm gonna be real, I've seen a 50-year-old dude with a fly ass 20-year-old chick.
Yeah. Working that single.
It was worth her time. But it was worth that girl's time.
Exactly.
Like it was worth
at
her
that
time.
moment. At that moment.
Yeah. Like
and even these motherfuckers know they know they got expiration date when they older and they dealing with a younger chick. They know there's an expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, everybody knows there's an expiration date when like, you know, the chicks are super young,
mm-hmm.
you know.
But now, hey, another topic. Let's talk about Kim Kardashian. Kim K, what happened?
Marketing god.
Nah,
bro.
Kim K, what happened?
What happened to her?
She said, I'll do anything to get back with Kanye West.
Marketing.
I'm like, man.
That's a marketing scheme.
I'm like, man. What it's right here. We got the whole thing.
She's talking about she wants the old him back, not like she wants him back.
She wants that nigga back. Stop
She's
playing.
for Kim.
She wants that nigga back. Stop playing.
To be honest with you.
She wants that nigga back. She said she wanted him back. You acting like Kanye is the new Kanye. Nah, she said Kanye. There's only one. Hey, how many Kanyes is there?
One.
So, like, what are we talking about?
Honestly,
well, yeah.
With Kim Kardashian, she's a marketing god. Because when Kanye was going through his moments, it was fuck that nigga.
Facts.
It was fuck that nigga.
Well,
and now that nigga's hot. Back then you didn't want me, now I'm hot, you all up on me, bitch.
What happened to Kanye anti-Semitism?
Bitch.
What happened? Nah, you remember when Kanye was like, fuck the Jews?
And, yeah.
But she wants him back. I want the old Kanye back. There's only one Kanye,
rough.
Stop playing.
That was rough.
But this is how these women will do you.
Facts.
These are how women will do you. They say they want the old you.
But that is you.
Exactly.
You were always yourself throughout all the, you know, downs and ups, you know what I mean? But people, you know, most women and most people in general want you when you're up. You know, they don't want to see you. They don't want to fuck with you when you're down and people are talking about you. But as soon as he got that Adidas to start fucking with him again, I love Kanye, dick rider. But you saw him fucking with other bitches.
Nah, but the cool part is though, is that like, as a black man, bro, your girl left you for your wife
Left you for a comedian.
left you for a comedian from New Jersey. Oh my God, hey, oh my
A
God.
beige dude from Jersey.
Then
That's
for
a
her to come back
comedian.
and say that, I miss
That's
the old
crazy.
Kanye. Jeez
Honestly,
Louise.
Kim Kardashian, she's a marketing god, bro. I respect her hustle. You
I
know
think
what I
she
mean?
was capping.
She's a marketing god. You know what I mean? I
Yeah, I think
respect
she
her.
was capping.
She does a lot to always stay relevant. You know, the more I've like dug deep into the marketing and how people promote certain things and how people say things purposely when they know they're in the spotlight. You know, she wouldn't say that if she didn't know the masses would hear it and the masses would see it. You know, she knows she's on the spotlight. So she wouldn't say something like that if she didn't know, like, I mean, it would bring attention to her. If attention isn't on her, she's not making money. You know, the only person that, like, I'm very surprised hasn't, like, been shocking the waves in that Kardashian group is Kylie. You know, but Kylie, you know what I mean? That bitch made that billion. She was
She's
like,
done for.
yeah, I'm big. I'm big.
Yeah, she's
good.
done for.
She
You know the
not-
only way though to keep a woman rich or not is to keep her mentally stimulated. You know, it's like how do you work on keeping your girl mentally stimulated? You know one thing that I've been trying to do with my
What?
girlfriend just to try to spice things up is that sometimes I'll ask her. I say, hey, how can I love you today?
Mm-hmm.
Like what can I do
To make your life easier.
and love you today? So what can I do? And honestly, it's been working. I'm not saying we were terrible before or anything, but you
Yeah.
know, like I see her trying to take baby steps in the right direction of being like, you know what? Him taking the time to ask me that and giving me my time real quick to like talk and stuff like that. And sometimes she's short. Sometimes she'll be like, you're all good today. And sometimes she'll look at me look crazy.
You
You know?
motherfucker.
Yeah, but still, I think it's just like taking little steps. You know,
That's a
what I mean?
relationship, though.
Yeah, but it's like because it's really easy to be like, it's my world.
Mm-hmm.
You're in my space. This and that is going on, but it's like at the end of the day, you have somebody else holding it down for you. You know, when was the last time Kanye asked Kim that? Do you think?
Honestly, like I said, you
Yeah.
never know what's going on in someone's relationship.
You never know.
What people put out there is what people put out there. You know, like yeah, like you never know what's going on in someone's relationship. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. I can't speak on that. You know what I mean?
Did you see Aisha Curry? She was saying?
Yeah, she's a fucking prostitute.
Oh man.
Steph Curry, I hope you got that prenup. You need to leave that bitch. No cap. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what she said, but I saw some clip of her taking off her ring or some shit.
Yeah.
Because the dude was walking out with no shirt on. Where am I dead?
Oh my god.
If a dude walked out with no shirt on and my girl was talking about taking off the ring, you're divorced right then and there.
Oh
no
my
cap.
God.
Divorce right then and there. That's why the prenup is in there. Divorce. Divorce. Divorce.
That's embarrassing.
Exactly. Divorce. And he's already gotten caught up with her talking shit about, I think it was something like about she's not getting enough attention.
Yeah,
like, bro,
yeah.
this nigga's the top 5, not top 10,
Top five
5
all time.
all time, but like best basketball player in the league right now. He's top 5. Like, I don't want to talk about all times, but like I just know like right now in the league, nigga top 5. He really top 3.
Top 10 of all time for sure.
Yeah, top 10 of all time for sure. But like in the league right now, it's like LeBron and him, and then Giannis.
Yeah.
Like that's really the top 3. We're talking about championships, winning, scoring, all that shit. Like, and you embarrass him, bro? He better than me, bro. I would have been. Cut that bitch off.
I've always felt like there's something wrong with the women that like wants attention
baby.
like that.
Can you give me some Tennessee Jack Daniels,
I feel like
please and thank you?
I feel like it's a big red flag. Like if you're a superstar and your girl
Jack
needs
Daniels
attention.
in the freezer. What'd you say?
I feel like it's a big red flag if you're like a superstar and like your girl needs attention.
Yeah, for sure.
That's just me though. That's just me. Like I think that's.
You don't see LeBron's chick doing that weirdo shit?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like it'd be different if
That's
you.
embarrassing.
It'd be different if you're like a singer. If you're like Janae Aiko and Big Sean.
Nah,
that's different. You got
that
your
shit's
fan base. No, but you got your fan base.
That shit's
like,
embarrassing regardless. Though.
Yeah, it is.
That shit's embarrassing regardless.
Yeah,
of
it
how
is.
you put it. Nobody ain't trying to be embarrassed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless like you know what I mean. That's something she was already doing prior, but. No, motherfuckers be putting on that act for the camera.
Oh, bro, let's talk about.
No cap.
Switch the topic. Have you heard about the real estate scams going on?
Not the new ones. Yeah, what's going on?
Yo,
Appreciate
there's a
you.
real estate scam going on in LA.
What?
People listing people's homes for sale.
Whoa.
Sell by owner.
Whoa.
Cash only. Hey, cash only.
Her. Oh shit.
Yeah, it'd be like us. It'd be like us. Like it'd
listing
be like
a home and just taking a profit.
It'd be like me listing. It'd be like me listing your parents' home on Zillow, on Redfin, on Market. And then I'm like forging their information through the title company. I'm like forging it. You feel me?
Oh, they're even going through title?
Yeah.
Not going through
no,
title.
No, I'm wrong.
Or are they just taking a cash offer?
They're just taking a cash offer.
That makes more sense.
My bad. Yeah.
Like, hey, I'll take 200 bands for it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then so what they've been doing is lots. So look, like in LA.
Oh, they're doing lots? That's an easy scam.
A lot.
That makes more sense.
That whole corner.
Yeah, because a lot you can't really like. You can do open houses, like I mean.
So she looked up Jorge's property and found that it was listed for sale on Zillow for well under market value. Jorge called police and that listing agent.
According to the broker,
it was a whole agent too.
Cash only sale, which requires no funding from banks
at all. They're forging the. That's serious.
Yeah.
Jorge's case says the fraudulent deal was done over the phone and all with electronic signing. Investigators say
property without mortgage, so free and clear. Property with a loan and multiple owners is more difficult to sell. So if there's more people involved, it's more difficult to sell. It was just one owner. They're free and clear. They're targeting those people.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. Motherfuckers is wild, and I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was just telling my partner Tavon that came and walked the property with us about the Russian dude that sold us that home. I don't know if he told you, but he was telling me his family when his family first came from I don't know if it was Russia or Ukraine, but when they first came to the United States, they was killing it with the mortgage fraud.
They were?
I remember. He said they was killing it with the mortgage fraud. Back in the day, like in 2008, before 2010, you were able to, basically go to the bank and you could forge appraisers and be like, hey, this is what this home is worth. This is what this home is worth. This home is worth $800,000. People are selling homes for the high. That's why the market crashed.
No, but also no. I think you're close. So what it was is that
what was it?
You could walk in and say that you were a doctor, right?
Oh yeah, and get approved.
So basically, like if you have proof on the internet that a doctor made $250,000 real quick, you can get approved. So as long as you have money for the down payment, like you can get in the home. So what happened was that hella people couldn't make their payments because you feel me, the market crashed. Everybody lost their day-to-day jobs because they didn't have no true skills. They had this mortgage that was being paid, but they were just skimming on by. And then boom, they lost their job. They couldn't pay their mortgage payments. Isn't that crazy though, bro? Imagine being able to be like, yeah, I'm an engineer and I make $186,000 a year. And then basically, you feel me, like boom, all you had to prove, because Sal was telling me too, all you had to prove was that an engineer can make $186,000 a year.
You serious?
Yeah. So you could just Google it. People are Googling it, printing it up, going to the office.
Shout out to all my family back in the day. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. I was running that Duffy up.
Bro,
where am I dead?
Imagine people leveraging that.
Exactly. That's how motherfuckers was getting rich.
Man, renting houses out.
Whenever there's a depression or there's a shift in the market or in the world, some people are getting hella rich and some people are just getting more poor. You know what I mean? The more you know, the more tables you can sit at. If you don't know how to leverage money, you're going to lose money at the end of the day. Not necessarily lose money, but you weren't leveraging anything. So you were just banking on your money to make money instead of banking on other people's money to make you more money. Yeah, which is the game.
Because there got to be a grip of people that were just like, oh, what? It sounds like
scamming it.
Renting it.
Yeah.
Renting a house for rent. Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, bro.
Getting rentals.
This is before Airbnb.
Yeah, people getting hella rentals.
Yeah.
Like what? Imagine getting like 100 rentals, and once like what? And things were a lot cheaper.
No pay stubs.
No pay stubs. Like
no
people weren't worried about all those those regulations weren't put into place. They were put into place because of that fraud that was going on. Like I heard about a dude, he was talking about, he was like, yeah, like it was so serious. It was too easy. Bryce said it was too easy. He was like, I was just paying the appraisers after one point. You know, pay them a good little stack. You about to make a good 100K off of that, off of paying them.
Yeah.
But if you want to do it the right way, meet your appraiser at the location of where your home is at. Show them the comps that you want to show them. Have a talk with them. Have a good meeting with them. You'll probably get the appraisal that you want as long as it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Hey, so let me ask you a question too. Like, have you heard? there's a Philadelphia woman who was
Oh, the bitch that got scammed.
who was finessed out of $450,000 after meeting a man on a dating
That's
site
regular.
Hinge, yeah, and convinced her. Listen, but he scammed her because he convinced her to put her money into crypto.
That makes, like, honestly, it makes sense because of how old she is.
Yeah.
It was a love scam.
Yeah.
You know? Just like the what was it, the Tinder swinger.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, that bitch probably like in her mid-40s, looking for love. The dude put her on some game, you know what I mean, and gamed her. You know what I mean? It's all about, that's why I say, like, knowing, like, having knowledge of what you're getting into means something. Like, people get scammed all the time because they don't know and they just trust too hard. Like, you should never trust or just, you know, take someone's word for things. Like that one dude in the Bay Area that said that people wired them the money
Yeah.
and didn't go through title. Like, you can't blame the person scamming you. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't saying like it's your fault, but it's like, yo, like, if you're sending someone some money or doing business of any sort, you should do some research.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You shouldn't do
Now here's a question:
business blind.
Do you feel bad for the lady that got scammed?
No, not at all.
At all?
Not at all.
You don't think it's fucked up?
It's fucked up that happened to
You
her.
don't feel bad for her?
No, not at all.
Do you think that guy should go to jail?
Yeah, he should go to jail.
You think he should go to jail?
Yeah.
How long?
I don't know. I can't make that judgment. People get out of jail for fucking killing motherfuckers after 6 months. So I can't really put that judgment on him. But I do feel like he should go to jail for that because he scammed the fuck out.
But she handed him the money.
True. Dumb. Blind.
That's what I'm saying.
So
it's like I'm not saying this is. I don't condone this. Right? I don't condone that. But I'm just saying, like, if somebody.
If it wasn't in the spotlight, nobody would ever know. But this shit happens all the time without people not knowing. But the fact that people know, yeah, bro, go to jail. Nobody. It's all about people finding out. No, that's what it all comes down to.
But is there actually a law that says you're not allowed to receive money and just stop talking to people?
No.
That's the crazy part.
There's not a law.
So it's crazy how, like,
you just gave me money.
But it's crazy how laws are made when everybody gets upset.
Exactly.
Like,
he legally can't go to jail though because she gave him the money.
Yeah, because
he didn't force her. He didn't pull her arm for it.
Yeah, and then and then so check this out. Like,
he probably milked it for a year.
You let a girl, right? Mm-hmm. Give a guy a bunch of money. Sorry, you let a guy
I know what you
give
meant.
a girl a bunch of money.
Yeah.
This dude's giving her money. She fucking blocks him. She cries wolf.
Yeah.
There is no story like that. There is
at all. Yeah, there isn't.
There is no story. Matter of fact,
sometimes there is, but no.
Nah, matter of fact, that dude's a creep.
Yeah.
He tries to contact her and she says, "Don't talk to me no more."
Yeah.
And she freaks out and has a
moment
real quick.
It comes down to how she markets the thing. Yeah. If she's a professional, yeah.
Yeah, scammer.
Yeah.
I feel like it's okay to be a woman scammer. Not
it is. And it is just because for a dude to make it right, he has to have all the proof. If he doesn't have all the proof, he loses. But there's definitely, like, you know, it depends on what state you're in, depends on where the scams are happening. But I know in Vegas, like, a lot of dudes are getting jewelry taken off of them, money stolen from them. They're waking up and they're in prominent areas.
That's different,
though.
That's
different. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm talking about those specifics.
Yeah,
like, because it ain't always going to be in Vegas. It ain't always going to be in LA. Might be in fucking, nigga, Akron, Ohio.
I'm just wondering, like, how do dudes not get a pass when these girls are just ripping these guys? I mean, and the guys are giving it to the girls.
No,
they're like, here's 5K, here's 10K, here's 10K.
You know, the world just works different, and
life's not fair.
Yeah, it's not. But you know what I mean, it is what it is. But we all know this going into it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, we all going into this knowing things ain't fair. Just like how a girl can say rape and a black dude goes to prison for 30 years.
Yeah.
And he didn't do it. But yeah, man. Hold on. So we're not going live no more? That shit dead.
Yeah, shit dead.
Your shit was glitching.
Glitch City.
It was hella tweaking. I was like, what the fuck?
Let's go. Let's do 2 more topics.
Okay, did you see the fucking... There is a black guy that went viral for having 4 wives.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
What do you think about that?
Bro, isn't it duck feed? Where do my dads?
Like, one of the
Go
chicks
crazy.
was all like, yeah, it's really nice because, like, I don't have to worry about babysitting. Like, we all just, you know what I mean? All the kids are always together.
Like I said, every relationship is different, you know.
That's
like,
intense, though. 4 wives?
Yeah, that's a lot of work, you know. You're dealing with a lot of personalities, but I don't know, I don't know, bro. He might have, like, a real good relationship with all of them. They might all just be best friends at this fucking point, you know. Every relationship is different. I feel like for something like that to work, you have to all be, like, really good friends and, like, you know, we're, like, locked in as this being, like, a team. But, you know, I don't know. Everybody structures their relationships different.
I can tell you one thing. That dude probably makes more than all them girls combined.
He makes more money?
Than all them girls combined. That's just me as a hot guess.
He probably makes more money with all of them.
I think he makes more money with all of them combined. Then he makes money with them. But yeah. I can't see a girl.
I don't see them working.
But I don't see a girl wanting to share her man longevity-wise without him being like that. Like, I don't think you could be like a regular dude. Like, I don't think...
It happens more than what you think. I promise you.
Like, I've never met nobody in person.
Yeah, you haven't, but
Have you?
Yeah, there's a lot of bitches are stupid out here. They'll fuck with a nigga, like, just because, like...
Nah, I'm talking about 4 stepsisters, like...
Yeah,
this
four
is
wives.
our dick. Yeah, like, this is my man.
I haven't met the 4, but, like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I haven't even seen 3.
I've met the 3.
I've seen 2.
I've met the 3 before.
Yeah, I've never met 3 girls that were like, I've seen 2.
But, like, for some of these girls, it's not really a money thing. Like, it's a what he thinks of himself thing.
Yeah, but
I've seen niggas pimp bitches and they're not even making money.
Here's the thing, though.
You haven't seen a nigga with bitches and they're not making money?
Here's the thing, though. This nigga's saying these are his girlfriends, so pimping's different. He's saying...
How do you know he's not pimping them?
Because...
We don't know.
He said, hey, that is true.
We don't know.
I'll give you that. But...
He gotta be pimping. Them bitches look like whores.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, like, what are we talking about?
I see some red hair.
The bitches look like whores.
Some orange hair.
They're for sure in the East Coast or the South. They're not in the West Coast.
Yeah.
They're not in the West Coast.
Yeah.
They're in the East or the South for sure, where there's nothing.
Yeah, they're on some get violent.
Like, you gotta understand, like, in certain states, bro, there's nothing. Like, we have the city, we have all the, like, there's a big population.
Yeah.
If you're, like, in Alabama, like, a bitch trying to lock in. Like, you know what I mean? It's different than locking in Cali. You know what I mean? You in a small town, small city. Oh, yeah, this nigga has a ranch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that might be big pimping out there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, things are different. Like, I mean, like, when I tell you I be in Sumter, like, it's different out there. Like, it's country as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, this nigga making a little bit of cheese. Like, I don't give a fuck what bitches just fuck with them. I need them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to like
trying to survive.
Yeah, like some bitches just trying to lock in. Like, it's just different. Like, I can't. Like, California compared to all these other states is different. That's why people pay a lot more. We pay double taxes just to live in Cali. Like, you know, go live in Arizona, Arkansas, Missouri, Tennessee. It's different living. You know, like, there's a reason why girls in Atlanta, they're screaming at you to get you, motherfucker, come eat this pussy. You know, a girl in Cali gonna act all modest and act like that pussy golden. And it's different.
Golden.
You know.
Did you see that fan that told Ice Spice to sit on his face?
That's some freaky shit. No, I didn't see those.
That's high-end simping.
Ice Spice is kind of reaching that, she's reaching that peak of, like, she's up there.
Did you know she has more hits than Michael Jackson?
Stop it, bro. No,
No, this isn't my opinion. They said that she has more streams than like all Michael Jackson songs like combined.
Why is they capping? Oh
I
my
swear.
That's a cap.
No, I saw it. I was
Niggas
shocked. No, listen.
niggas are still
Listen.
playing Michael
Listen.
Jackson.
No, listen. I was shocked. I was like, damn, because they're saying how Ice Spice. They saying how it's weird how fast she's like risen into like fame and stuff
She
like
has risen.
No, like no, like her rise is like
It's been super
exponentially. Like she hasn't even been in the game
faster
longer
than
than
Tekashi
like
than
a full
6ix9ine.
year. I'm talking about like they said that like she might be an implant because like just how poppin' she is. Because they're like, yeah, she has more streams than Michael Jackson combined. I was like, damn, all of his hits combined. And I was like, Michael Jackson's a big deal. I'll fucking send you the video, but I was like, yeah, I was shocked. I
need to see stats.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
We're talking about bigger than 50 Cent.
We're talking about more than him. More streams though. But remember,
are we talking about?
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing is that there weren't.
Are we talking about?
So here's the difference though. Is that back in the day, I think that's easy to pass with Michael Jackson because
there wasn't streams like that.
No, they did record sales.
Yeah,
a stream is just like a play. Sense. A stream is a play. Yeah, like
if Michael Jackson was in this time, oh yeah.
Oh, his shit would be thumping.
His shit would. Nah, it makes kind of sense. Yeah. Bitches was tweaking over MJ. Like bitches was risking all the fucking Michael Jackson back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna cap. Like I mean, everybody fucking had a Michael Jackson poster.
Oh yeah, here it is. Look at you. You're the shit. Yeah, Ice Spice has surpassed Michael Jackson in monthly listeners on Spotify.
Oh, okay, that's talking about like now. Okay, the monthly listeners on Spotify now. Yeah, people don't listen to Michael Jackson.
But this isn't even
like
the one I saw though. They said some shit about.
That makes more sense if that like because we're talking about motherfuckers ain't listening to Michael. I don't even listen to Michael Jackson no more. I never did. It's good hearing his songs, like bro, definitely history, like you know what I mean. But there's so much music nowadays, and like there's so many. There's so many fake bots too. Have you heard about the dude that they be having these farm systems with bots?
Nah.
And bro. So this dude, he's from Atlanta. He said that like this is what all the like NBA young boys like. It's how you get more streams. He said he has like a farm system of bots. He'll get you popping in like a month. He got himself popping. He was a frontliner of Amigos and Lil Baby and also in Atlanta, like, yeah, he has a bot. I'll send you shit. We'll put it in the vid. He makes over $100,000 a month just off of Spotify.
Bot army.
Yeah, bot army.
Yeah.
And he said he has a limit with Spotify. His shit can only go so viral. Like he can spread it out between like 4 songs and make them all go kind of like mid viral like every month. But yeah, people are using these bots. Cause all this, the music business is streaming.
All streaming.
The streaming people are making the most money. Pay per click.
PPC.
Pay per click. That's where the money is at. You know what I mean? The nigga might not even watch the whole song, but he listened to it. He turned that bitch on. The fact that he clicked a button, they're making money every time someone clicks. So when you see those 25 monthly listeners, what if they're making $10 on every click?
Man.
$100 on every click. I don't know what their money is, but you know, Spotify pays out a certain dividend for once you get over. I think it's over like I don't know specific. I think it's over like 100,000.
Over good streams.
Yeah, like once you get over $100,000 listeners a month.
Same with Apple probably too.
Yeah, but you start getting a certain dividend.
Yeah.
It changes, but yeah, that doesn't surprise me. She is popping into like the female community.
So I have a question. They had a Fox clip. And they said, beware of short people.
Whoa.
Studies show that small men and women more likely to be psychopaths. Short people have psychopath traits. Do you think this is true?
Small people?
They said short people.
Short people? Short people and who else?
It said studies, small men and women more likely to be psychopaths. Beware of short people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You think short people are more psychopathic than taller people?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Because because of the things that men and women are like that go through because of being short. You can call it a midget.
Yeah.
The nigga that fucking got knee surgery.
I need to fact check this.
The dude that got surgery on his legs to be taller. You know, people get clowned because of their height. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never necessarily got clowned because of my height because I made sure to lift weights. You know what I mean? So that shit didn't really mean much. Like, You know what I mean? I'm short, but I'll beat this nigga up. But if you short and fat, that's a L, bro.
Yeah.
You a midget. Like, I knew a dude that was like 5'1" in college. Like, he ain't getting no bitches. Like, you getting cooked. Like, it's just, girls will clown you. My girl would clown that nigga. My girl called Marshawn a faggot.
No.
I'll fucking nigga's shit up.
No.
She like, you motherfucking nigga.
No.
Imagine if he was some random nigga. Sling.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course he gonna turn to a psychopath.
No.
You fucking 5'5" with issues.
No.
Like, what? But, you know, yeah.
That's different. I say anything. I was like, remember I called out David's shirt? I said, why you got David's shirt?
Yeah, she was trying to get on my
If
neck.
you was 5'5", you'd be like, why did she say that, bro? Yeah. I start tripping.
My $100 shirt.
But you never know, though, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It all comes down to, like, people living those experiences, you know. But yeah, no, that doesn't like, you know, surprise me at all. Every serial killer, is he hella tall or is he short?
Might be short.
Exactly. I know every serial killer isn't 6'5". The fuck you killing motherfuckers for?
Yeah.
The fuck you got wrong with, like, Ted Bundy? I think he was like 5'8". Look at his height. Ted Bundy was like 5'8".
Man. Yeah, he had to be short. Let me see
Let's look at Ted Bundy. That motherfucker was a midget, no cap. Ted Bundy's height. Ted Bundy was 5'10". Not midget, but that's damn near short.
He's above average.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Serial killer. American serial killer. Fuck. To be a serial killer, you gotta be a sick motherfucker.
Yeah.
You gotta be sick to be a serial killer and be happy that you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
They did documentaries on this nigga. That nigga's a killer.
You know why though? America has an obsession with murder.
Very true.
Ever since they came here and murdered the Indians.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah, they've been.
We're getting deep now.
Yeah, and honestly, you motherfuckers.
The natives.
And then I watched the thing. They're saying that if you watch true crime before you go to bed and you watch just murder movies and scary movies, that more likely than not you're a psychopath.
Oh shit.
They were saying that you're more likely to like actually be comfortable with like murder.
Fuck.
Yeah, because that's a big deal. You're watching like drama.
Yeah,
Like, crime
I
shows
never
and
was
shit
really
every
into
little
that.
bit. Yeah, I never got into that either.
Yeah.
But you know, for
first
women,
38 or 48.
Yeah, but you know, women will sit there and drink wine.
Women will watch the fuck out that shit. First 48.
Yeah, true crime.
I want to see who gets killed first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be weird. A lot of women do be watching that shit. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna cap. I used to watch Ganglands when I was a kid.
Bro, Gangland.
That was the shit. Like,
Yo, Gangland.
I remember my dad would put that shit on. I was like, there's gangs in Tennessee?
Gangland.
If you were a Brown in Tennessee, you're getting capped? I was like, oh shit.
Yo, Gangland.
Ganglands, that's a real throwback. A lot of motherfuckers don't know about Gangland.
Gangland, bro.
That was some shit.
Bro, Gangland was crazy. You couldn't do nothing like that nowadays. You got the internet.
Fuck no.
You got the internet.
Yeah, that was some real YouTube shit that they was putting on the air.
Did you ever watch bum fights?
No, you had showed me them bum fights. That shit, yeah. That shit's really some bum
Bro,
shit.
they was going to hell for that, bro.
Not the bum fights.
Bro, you have to give them, they be 8.
Yeah, you had showed me the homeless dudes.
They get 2 bums to fight and give them $100 whoever won. Them bums get to tweaking.
Yeah, that's viral. But sure, I gotta call it a night, you know what I mean? Let's wrap this bitch up. You know what I mean? You got any last regards to tell the people? Then you didn't even finish your bed, bro. You over here babysitting. I already got the refill, bro. Put that back. We'll close this shit out once you bang that. Yeah, take that to the head, bro. Come on, bro. I thought you was Mr. Koreatown.
We got Henny in Koreatown.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Niggas over here babysitting a drink, bro.
Tell the people what Koreatown is.
No, I can't tell. That's your expertise.
Tell them.
You're the historian.
Tell them what happened to Koreatown.
That's your favorite place.
Tell them what happened.
We celebrate your birthday there. No, that's your story. And that's the show. The Foreign and Show Out Show.
Bow.
Big. Bow. Episode
21.
uh, 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 uh.
Whore.